Ebusia mawache wa mose wo fidie no eda ITV insania television yeshumi live on Facebook ITV Ghana sanso na YouTube ITV Ghana wonsa ebeka ye Ghana dache jumedie na emasto said the bonka tanu musem no ye de ba na afe ye de beso mu na September no egusu a ekọ na chese we are approaching Christmas no it is a wonka ya September 30 days 30 days into nkaya no aka na teacher train 30 days as September April June and November na dey atwaso no nso wo bibia summary ya ena wo se wo hyase anape mi din efia mamu mini kofi owusiteria ena ya tena se enche ye de bonkata no nsem no ebeba na fe ye de aba besom na Lag Media ena so ya sne Lag Media as your one stop shop for all your printing needs into for any etroma say Lag Media was Sakumo no woni CNJ hospital no ena di ensheni mo se brabeji PVC ID card posters flyers printing items ninano Lag Media pe ena wo se wodi weni na your website www.itvghana.com www.itvghana.com into anytime anywhere any day no o sorry I'll bet me at the phone no now log onto our website itvghana.com we benya ensem a ekoso ewo memu amahodo de eka ho ne ekoso ewo wiase we mu wiase afane ninano itvghana.com pe ena wonsa ebetumi aka na anape yansem bia ye de gu ho Ghana doesn't need violence. Kwabna Dufour Jabs Mahama overdue or die comment. Sanso and Kennedy Japan sues Kevin Taylor for defamation in US court. Another one so said, do you know what cool means? Kwesi Pratt blast Ghanaians hoping for Guinea situation in Ghana. Contractors given 2 weeks ultimatum to resume work on abandoned project. Do or die comment unnecessary, but Mahama will not apologize. Ben Efson. Pastor claims he was led by the spirit to defile 13-year-old daughter. Onaneba. Yahweh.
Ema wache eba Ghana dachi jumedie isu ena anopai ene yawada ebobosom no ne da etoso enkunu na anopai mini Latifa ena ya betena dwamu a yede de ubon krata no mu sem pensen mu eba na ansa na ye be call de ubon krata send ye da bia ye no ye be call itvghana.com a ye yankasa ye website na nsem no ebia ewo ho eni se ye owura Kwabna Dufour why Bank of Ghana governor pen na wasan be Minister of Finance pen NDC abreso no na odi abetu dwa se Ghana hanum ye hie gidigidi bia se abatu ntino na ye be gidigidi o se ye hia bibia etisa na sabre no de hia ene okan dinia ane leadership eye papa ne betimi aboa oman na nye violence any do or die and say all die be die or say nye no na ehia ema Ghana for sa papa o tro asemi e wo no ankasa ni Facebook e no tro sa asemi o say ehia leaders a omo emma omo ho so say me de me yoga me de me yobo o say nye no na ehia e de ma oman ne ehia ne say nyina beka abom COVID ye chiri sema esisisi nyina ese e boa ban na boa aban no etumi ma oman no efa ne ntuma pa ifra eno na wura na Dr. Kwabna Dufour e de ato no Facebook a ye yenso yafa uko other website na sa stories enso ni nyina e wo ho na Canada Japan e na ono nso obi efe no Kevin Taylor o US sankrofo na omutumi tena social media etumi di amanfo atemo no oka ho wa uko mu amuta kwa social media sa branti okan na no ye ya papa tumi didi obi a wo man mu bia tem na fa no ho adi oso ye nsantwere ni zuo na enu na okaka no ba bi se anani social media yi so a na okokan se owura Canada Japan ono na okun ameswali na JB Dankwa nyina nim se na ye MP ebuakwa MP a amafo kun anaju ya amafo anti ase ebesi sabre no ewo mu se sesi dondon edamu de na nso no ye hu nipa poten a ebetumi aka sɛ ɔno ne ku no because asɛm no yɛ ni wie nti yɛntumi nka sɛ si dɔndɔn ɛna eku no ɛno ɛna Kennedy sɛ wagu no ho fi nti watoa no wɔ US hɔ no mu a ɔde na akɔ court sɛ ɔmra na ɔmeka ɔmeyi na no come and remove your mouth sɛ ɛno kura sɛ oku saa ameswali ɛne owura gye bi da nkwa no na ɔwɔ hɔ ana na yɛtoa so ɛwɔ hɔ bio a na owura Kwasi Pratt ɛna ɔde abɛto dwa sɛ mo a momani agye sɛ kuwasi ɛwɔ Guinea nti no momote Ghana hanom no momani agye no ɔso mo nimade ɛfrɛ no ku ɔso wo nimade ɛfrɛ no ku ɔso ku ɛnyɛ adeketo a yɛn tete hanom na ebi yɛni agye sɛ ɛne ebi esi Guinea dia a ɛne ebetumi asi hanom ɔsɛ mo sɛ mo nimade aku ti a na nka saa nsɛm hunu na mote ɔman mu ha na momani agye no anka mo nka sɛ ana mo support sɛ ku no asi na contractor for mo kurum ha ɛna ya ma mo 2 weeks na ɔtwe mienu sɛ wankɔ na adwuma a wagyae asi hɔ no wankɔ ankɔtoa so a yɛbɛgye adwuma na afiri nsɛm ɛno ɛna aban ɛde aba bɛto edwa na Mahama asɛm yai sɛ do or die asɛm yi ɛna nsɛmtwerɛni kɛse a wɔkurom apa ɛfrɛ no Ben Epson de aba bɛto dwa sɛ saa nsɛm na former president kan de nsɛm hunu nanso ɔno de onim paa sɛ ɔmpa kyɛw da ɔsɛ onim sɛ John Mahama ɛmpa kyɛw ɛna ɔsɔfo bi a ɔyɛ obi a ɔyɛ ɔsɔfo ɛwɔ African Faith Church ɛwɔ Nyinahini ɛyɛ Pastor Kwame Nkansa ɛna ɛsɛ ɔno ankasa ne yɛ mba ɔgye JHS 3 na ɔdi mfie dumiɛnsa na ɔse wahwɛ kora na ɔhu sɛ ne virginity no wa break no ne baabunu no wa break no nti ama bayifoɔ ne samanfoɔ ne nananom ɔmu 100 years 50 years nyina bɛhyɛ kora no mu nti ɛsɛ sɛ ɔtu saa nneɛma nyina ne fi ne ba no mu nti deɛ only a year obetumi ayɛ ne sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔne ne ba ne da wahyɛ sɛ wawe akora yawe na no na da kora no ka sɛ da kora bi de anadwo bi ɔbae akora so ɔmpere wabrɛ ɔno ne yɛmba wabrɛ ti ade kyɛn na akora no ɛkɔbɔ ɔmo wɔ ni neighbors no mpatem hɔ no na ɔkɔbɔ mpanimfo bi ɔmo ama ne sɛ sei na me kɔmu ɛwɔ ha si ya anadwo bia me papa sei na ɔde yɛ me to ɔkeka kyerɛ mpanimfo na mpanimfo nso kɔma dɔpsifoɔ ɛbɛfa no na sisi ɔmo relocate akora no de afiri hɔ bia ɔne ɛwɔ Nyinahini hɔ no de no kokuma ase akɔtena obi hɔ na ɔsɔfo no so yɛde no akɔtuma dɔpsu pania na ɔwɔ no ɛyɛ superintendent Susanna Derry ɛna ɔde to nsɛmtwerɛfo anim sɛ saa na akɔsi a yɛakye papa no de atum a ɔmo yɛ nhwehwɛ mu
kofi ɛyɛ arɔsɛ mo nsɛm ɛkɔ sɛ wawo yɛmba
yes no you see maame no kan sɛ superintendent Susanna ɛde to aso sɛ nipa bebre nkwala bebre especially nkwala mma ɔmo ne ɔmo papa no ɛte single parent mo ne a ne maame ni hobby papa no betum dina go through by the time ebi a obɛte no po ne bia onya boyfriend bi no otumi akonfine ni the boyfriend say na ya me papa ɛde yɛ me na boyfriend aka ɛna ka kyerɛ we obi wɔ no ma ontumi nka
control bia
e bɛ hyɛ no mu saa na eni kuruma na obi ne ma mienu sɛ miɛnsa etumi enye me ɛwɔ ha no na ya me hu ade bi a ɛyɛ ɛwɔ bi sɛ wankasa wo yɛ mba obetumi anya atenka bi di ama wo yɛ mba sɛ menni no it's something sometimes ya me dwen ho ana ɛyɛ bibi I don't know
no say I don't know
yes film
Yamfa the Chronicle and also the Chronicle page 3 I won't retract do or die. Former President John Dramani Mahama is unfazed by the heat that has met his do or die comment. Instead, he has been dissenting voices, referring to them as school dropouts. In another interview granted yesterday in the Bono region, Mr. Mahama said he would not take back his words. According to him, those comments are not deadly, and that only people who do not know idiomatic expressions in English language have issues with them. They don't understand do or die. Do or die is an English idiom. In Africa, we have many proverbs and we sometimes don't say things in straight format. We use proverbs. In English, we have idiomatic expressions. Those who left school early don't understand idiomatic expressions. Do or die means a critical assignment you have, and you must do the needful or perish. Now, no. What's say idiom? A binti idiom.
The way I like that man. Na esa who can be say ya na ya. So me ha say me discuss it there and come was my mechanic. I don't think it's the best.
And also they're not all trendy pa.
Oh, pa still out trendy.
Still all trendy. What was that number one?
Oh, that be there. So and so trendy ya.
Oh, that be there trendy. Now when was that Mampenina na don't so can order
Oh, na say no on general platform and or general platform so no or refer to that comment na
na. So do or die. You yate. Now mo de baby biam. Afa yonko page 3. Page 3. Okay, yafa page 11. Now, Pope Francis sent 15,000 ice creams to prisoners in Rome. Pope Francis sent 15,000 ice creams to prisoners to help them cool down during what has been one of the hottest summers on the record in Italy. The ice cream were delivered to Rome's 2 prisons, Regina Coeli in the center of the city and Ribabia on the outskirts by the Vatican's almoner, Cardinal Conrad. In a statement, the Vatican said the Pope's charities did not go on holiday this summer. Instead, Vatican volunteers spent time continuing to devote themselves, among other things, to 2 of them, 7 works of mercy, visiting prisoners and consoling the afflicted. Daily, your friend is saying, Mr. Daily, the Chronicle, as more the buyer no na meskepi bako ewo page 2. ECOWAS suspends Guinea. ECOWAS suspends Guinea. The authority of heads of state and government of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has suspended Guinea following the military overthrow of the democratically elected president, Professor Alpha Condé. The decision was taken at an emergency meeting of the authority of heads of state and government of ECOWAS held yesterday to discuss and respond to the political situation in Guinea. Into the Chronicle.
Guinea seminal. When we say Ghana, you command Guinea 10 million pounds. Omunya independent.
Wow.
Yes. Ghana, you could share almost 10 million pounds as at that time. Because now Guinea, any Mali, no munya France for us. Inti omu independence, no mu ye say total independence. Say obeji independence no fa ahudie no say umma unsa ensum colonial masters ni bio. Eno ye one. Now obeji independence, but obesan asum colonial masters no. So what them inti 2. Obefa we ya na so obefa we. And Guinea was the only country or cancer no dear on France twem tin time. And do you know what they did? Omo koya for tables no for pens, railway lines up to 2 ni nyina di free Guinea koy. Okay. Omo anya bibibia wo Guinea ho. Enti no secretary na ye president no. Ono Kwame Nkrumah de ne ba secretary no. Aha. And na Kwame Nkrumah hwa na omo so ne ho ye mobo. No so okay. And beji say na Ghana ni sika biasa at that time there. But man $10 million on fan started independence. So between Ghana and Guinea and yinya ba kon so kan Mali. Nti dey Ghana, Guinea, Mali. There was sa tripartite na yutumi edi e ho komo bilateral trade in this and money na. The link has been there. And Mali that time the president was called Modibo. Once you know Kwame Nkrumah down for pa and research so chere say onukra na sa command say sika ni bi. And you know Kwame Nkrumah time omutu no Sisi school ni buy no mtunu. Unum say Guinea no kotena ya until say uye. Papa no na host you na secretary no host you na to say Kwame Nkrumah uye. Nti ye ne Guinea no ye bibi bond bi ese da won ntema say bibi si Guinea ense say otena Ghana hanom na o disa agbaja na say o disa adowa. Nti eyade ayare because we are koyenim improvement development.
And a bisu ka say ye koyenim ti cool ni best option.
No, I don't think it's the best option. You see, ni nyina no, ti say the Mahama can friend saying do or die ni ade. Ni nyina na election. Yet me fa ya no can say do or die. But your corner say Nkrofo so beto am MPP bi anana na Akufo-Addo enko. Whoever comes. So ka so beto ya, beto ama na, beto ama no. Ade ne yentwen yenya abotre. Could you believe say papa na sisi our president no? Ni din your friend saying. I've forgotten the name. Say no obon kama no obon kama.
Why papa be
military leader na otisu sisi ana. No obon MOU something. Onu say ona na confident pa. So o share yes. Chronicle papa no gina ba bi sensu na to say wia na ebo na papa ye eku egina na chi.
Wo kitambe.
Yes you no didie no ono na wi onam. And wahwe just imagine obi a woni papa ne nam ebi krotum chew ne ma bi ne ade bi obi kura anim no wahwe hu se ti se de hwan ne da ya just
Samson ana
no ba ku bi ohini bi da ya na ka se David betumi akunu osofo MCR ka mi so David ni Saul na Saul ye ni tamfo ni but mre bi so ya David call so na Saul ada no ada obetumi afa sekan de akuno but wanya no hwe but we dey take advantage of that no na odi ekunu odi aye no ku ya utumi say eniema ankoyi emfama Guinea foi but e dey am your position dey ebeye omude Yefa Chronicle ena aba beto edwa se eye ECOWAS omo suspend Guinea anase omo yi Guinea for economic community nim so omo yi omo free say economic community of West African state no ECOWAS no omo suspend Guinea omo suspend no say omo on tranche nkakra na niema e wo ho no mo no ayese omo ye no eye omo atumi aye ne yi if say ECOWAS enyi ku entum ECOWAS enyiku entum enti omoyi Guinea edine afrimu enura omo ye meeting virtual meeting kusi be fra no pana nyime no so na omo da so etim na mom routers and sources actually say omoyi ye Guinea edi afrimu unlike say Mali dia na omo Sunday economic sanctions esan edikan ho no Guinea dia omo anye economic sanction bia na mom no omo be man delegates and a delegation akọ Guinea ene ebetu nipa ama mo akọ Guinea ene no mo akọ study situation no no the reporter ba the report no eba enu ne ebehu se yemfa extra sanctions emfa nka ho anase yema omo entina hosa na yema omo empese omo beto aba anase bibi etisa enu ena Chronicle page 2 ukọ no mo a ewo se ye ko page 3 nso a eye John Mahama ena ode ababetu edwa se o se asem na o kan du oda no ontwen san china ton time o so ontwen san ne o se odi o kan ba kono Sunday no na enura na sia ono san Wednesday ye eno call radio station ba koso eno na host ni bi san se ura Mahama ndwin se be bi asem ya wo kan ye amanfo buofu na omo ani anye asem na o kan so hwe o se eye kasakwa idiomatic expression o se kasakwa na mu amonte idiomatic expression no na che se mu amoko titi school no na monte ase na wo de ohwe modern school e ko de ayesua idiomatic expression anase kasakwa ene ye brofo na de batwi nso a se pese ye ka asem ye de ne ye ho na mpanyimfo ti ase a ene ye bu ni be nti abrofo de ne idiomatic expression no nti ono na asem o kan no ono no idiomatic expression ye kasakwa ene ode kan o se mpanyimfo de ono ne o and omo ntibrofo no no dia asema aka so obetwe san pa de ono de onka na no na mpanyimfo bi akasa etia eye executive director Edema Media Foundation for West Africa Suleiman Brahma na wa condemn asema Mahama ekan no o se hwe ene 2024 o man no wa breach ko form nyina bra no mo tena police station ho na omo enye polling agent enti say do or die ne ba na mo afesi e de amount na nye Ghana for ene be di wachi na omo akwakoye do or die enti executive director Edema Media Foundation for West Africa Suleiman Brahma ena ono so akansa na no na Franklin Kujo Imani Africa ena ono so ocho Facebook said Mahama respectfully your do or die comment is in same league as Nanado's or die be die oso asema awokan yi ene Nanado de or die be die sununko ba na wom nti se Ghana for eti omo ano edisi Nanado or die be die no ho a so omo kasa bio ana omo kasa edi kire the same thing edi kire wa eno mama obumfu anas man kasa Ghana for nto as if you say the wo kan no ene de Kufu Ado kan no eno no sununko bia enim na eno na editor of Daily Dispatch Benefsin ena ono so akase de Mahama kan no anka ni na ono de onimpefe se owura Mahama ontwe ensan ontintasu ento from no san fa ne tekrema enkonkofa page 3 ebeko page 11 yeko page 11 a eno na pope o se awia pa saman awia bi pa ba bebo no eno no nti or the 15,000 ice creams or the akwakoche prisoners a omo room o se afie na nkese se omo ye ni charity a wo room no na Vatican City ho no no baby a pope ni na asofofo ne to ho your friend Vatican City ho na ese na asofofo ne omo nyina na nkese omo ko holidays na fe wa mo bia anko se omo nchiche sa ice cream efise ewiem yes papa nti omo ko prisons ene orphanages no omo ko che sa ne ma emfa ma omo na omo nchichiro omo wire no omo anidaso se niema bebre wo ha omo betumi wo mso omo da prison de nanso no omo ni awero ho ebe den a mbesan aba abonten eno na Vatican City de aba betuja se ye pope akwakoche prisoner for and prisoners 15,000 ice creams eno the Chronicle newspaper mu asem eno
Afeyanko Daily Guide. Now, Daily Guide, page 3. Mahama fired for do or die threat. Mahama fired for do or die threat. Former President John Dramani Mahama has come under fire following his chilling do or die comment, which is an assignment he said his NDC will undertake in 2024. His opponents have said the comment is inflammatory and also said it is part of the NDC's attempt to foment trouble during the 2024 general election. Mr. Mahama, taking his thank you tour to the Bono and Bono East region on Tuesday, said on Atinka Radio Atechiman that it is said that you learn lessons from things that happen. So we have learned our lessons from 2020. The elections will be won or lost at the polling station, he said, while appearing to hit the table. Still on page 3, Daily Guide, Ethiopia PM in town for talks. Ethiopia Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed arrived in the country yesterday for a 3-day working visit. He was met on arrival at the Kotoka International Airport, Kia, by Vice President Dr. Mamudu Bawumia, and later paid a courtesy call on the President Akufo-Addo at the Jubilee House and the seat of government. Afeyanko, page 6. Page 6. Ejura Mayhem report next week. Ejura Mayhem report next week. Minister of Information Kojo Oppong Nkrumah has disclosed that the findings of the 3-member committee which investigated the mayhem that rocked the Ejura in the Ejura Sechidumase district of the Ashanti region on June 29 that led to the killing of 2 people and injuries to 4 others following the death of Mohammed Ibrahim Kaka will be released next week. After page 8, Bibi Bright, I am done with kissing roles. Actress Bibi Bright has said she is done with kissing on the silver screens, as she suggested no amount of hefty acting check can change that decision. According to her, henceforth she won't be accepting any sexually suggestive roles in the movies, and her simple reason is that she is now a matured woman. Page 11. Page 11, Daily Guide. Government clears school feeding arrears. Government clears school feeding arrears. The Minister of Finance has reportedly released 31 million Ghana cedis to settle arrears owed to school feeding caterers in the country. President Akufo-Addo, who announced this recently in Takoradi, said he is happy funds have been released by the government to address the challenge, particularly for caterers in the Western and Western North regions. I am happy to announce that payments have been made to caterers in all the regions. Indeed, caterers in the Western and Western North region were not paid due to insufficient funds. That has been resolved. The Ministry of Finance has released 31 million Ghana cedis for the payment of caterers, he said. Kofi, still on do or die, no. I think that Mahamane explanation on my what in Kano and on a fitty.
It's a idiomatic expression. No?
Yes.
And see,
or say he has learned his lesson. Or say we learn in life, we learn from.
No, the length now you see was referring to say almost one lesson from last election no? And any comment no.
And no American.
Or say lessons. You see, politicians nana. Could you believe say before that election, NDC Babontin said almost the professionals and the Beko police stations.
Yes, so that was true.
Yes. Some of the lawyers, any nipa said be morning dear and Beko. Now feel by sign a model because recently they were one of his story. I can't say been more no school that they don't call a police station agent. Any panel him some co school that. I don't know modern call you see. Party no ya obi no ho mo dedicate omo say omo besom party no
nti metimi aka say ha no he has learned from his way no
yes but any do or die no the best of
so omo kofa your friend is saying obi a won ko school da sebi say omo no mo boana
prior to that no one di kan say mo mfa obi asa because aferijan aka kire yen say election ye wini no court election bia ye wini no polling station. Nti adenti na wonya de papa no police station ho. What did they make no?
Enti no se wa learning no. So now no moving forward no. Ebi ano mo the experts ne beba.
Na ya kan dada nti ya anye afi ne hu se ebe ye. Yes.
Agreed.
Nti me time am kan say omo de professionals ni aden be on be man polling stations manage ho pa.
Okay.
Manage ho pa. Nti no say ya anya anwa you shouldn't blame anybody, but I think say election munyina moto what na police station na ye kan vote da e must 1 2 3 ubiati 23
na ya cho
yes uvia ubinu cross screenshot so we know now they call nti eden na obitumi kotan ba bi say so one sign po a book pink sheet no so one sign po that doesn't mean say election is valid who decide say one sign it means say you protest but so protest kra na the electoral commissions agia tum say wo paper ne so no is the best it is you say enu na ye papa wo the one sign a satisfied copy no because PNC assign CPP assign NPP assign Guma assign na say wo the also sign na argument ni saying say bia vote bi obi vote ye de come obi ana ase den Inti no yeah avoid court no now we should be vigilant because Afrajan catch say elections no you winning wo police station
na akoye ka say ye ba na ye ntie ho ase no ye de kokota ni electoral commission de ba ya
Exactly. Let's commission that because we share a MPP there now call ya Baumia call na so on the figures call.
Yes.
But anu na ma ye hu say overvoting ne saa ne mane mani nyina de ba ye ne bia figures no kura e bia otro 2300 a otro in West no omutumi sometimes West no ye different from figure no ni nyina no some mistakes ni nyina e wo ho na electoral omo agents no so omo wo ho no at least so omo ye obi a omo so tumi tro this time krame Nigeria I remember say Nigeria amu last election omo to omo ye polling agents no university lecturers electoral commissioners nko for omo employ omo a omo ko ye commissioners no agents no polling from say polling assistants so say dem for no omo university professionals but young can say omo affiliate big crowd or party be there or affiliate no with a certain political party but at least professionalism no be adwuma I didn't think I to me and recruit two professionals especially because Skanisa intina be lecture be on your na say Skanisa one day be a man be 50 Ghana na 100 Ghana na so to kwesi na China hine anaze China very risky job but nyina ne ntiase sesisi amamu a sesisi amamu a na sesisi no electoral commission no nsisiu umienu na monte mu ho ase da bia no NPP ne omu so ya time for exactly omu say omu ya enemies me one from the same town they eat from the same bowl so edu abade a no bia yaka
so obia ne party
ye for daily guide ye for page 3 Page 3 ena ababeto edwase eye do and die Mahama semia okekan yi eno na ababeto edwase eye NDC epobia amoayo madwen se omo ebebo na omo de asai sa 2024 abana omo ebabeto no Mr Mahama eye ne thank you to you okọ Bunu East region eye ne nanu branday eno ekokasa ewo Akina radio ewo Techiman na okakan wo ho se wom se niam anko yie de nanso wasua de bebre enti de abai de ono no de amanfo kekan ne de ono so kekan de amanfo de nde ontie hwe ne no na amanfo bebre wo ba ha no mu a asabi enso asamu aboaten enso akeka bi de akire mampanyin dada John Mahama na wo ba ho no so a omoye cartoon bi a kire se obi a Rastafarian bi no say ni t-shirt no atro anim do or die it be English idiom read Shakespearean things for the gods are to be beautiful ones and the gods are to be beautiful ones and ha na your copy 3 ho anso a Ethiopia prime minister na wabaga na ha Ethiopia prime minister Abiy Ahmed sa papa no obodjuma wo Ethiopia pa senya tigri ensensema wo ya na kana dam kase bia ye pa between Ethiopia and Egypt na anya asem keto akura young man obodjuma pa na nra na wabaga na hanom na vice president Dr. Baumia ekohia no se oba manmu aba besra president Akufo-Addo na for bilateral trade and oba bedi wa ha nti waba manmu a oni Akufo-Addo ehia enra ewo Jubilee House a omodwendwen sene omamienu no ombetimi adigwa na asomdwe nso a open wo nikrom no Ethiopia no asomdwe a munya ECOWAS president Nana Akufo-Addo no ono nso ebetimi aboa no ma ne niema oye no otimi aye ne yie o se oba ha no mi oka niema bebre efa osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ho ene Emperor Haile Selassie o Ethiopia ni nyina o se omu yankrofo bia na omudom ho papa enti obaha ne omampanyin ene Ghana fo nso aba bedwendwen dwadie ho nsem ho ye ko page 6 nso a page 6 ena aba beto dwa se ejura enya yenim ejura nsensem a esisi ho no ma yete commission bi ana committee bi ma omo ehwehwe mu committee nipa no da no Court of Appeal Justice George Kingsley Kumsin and security analyst Dr. Vladimir Ntwidanso and executive director Edema Pam Subites Juliet Amoa civil society Mami Juliet Amwa also na okan and Mary Louise Simmons or your principal state attorney and I almost say committee ya minister and ma almost atumino say omo fan hwehwe saa de nim na no na enra upon kroma dia ba betu say next week ya na otwe ba besimi saa report no ebeba ye nyina yinim asema esi ewadura ma yenua Ibrahim Mohammed ana friend kaka mra omukunu no nsema esisi wo honom nyina eno na ede abebetu dwa ema interior minister Ambrose Derry ete committee ya emom hwehwe no ewom se report no ba ya achede nanso Mr. Ambrose Derry kan se onfa entudwa na na Akufo-Addo na soma no nti odebekwa akokire na Akufo-Addo ansa na odinsem na abetudwa odakoma na wi na information minister ede aba betudwa se next week na otwe abisim no ode sa report no ebeba beto isem yako page 8 so page 8 unim say da bia ya entertainment ba ko ede ka ho page 8 na yenua Bibi Bright uraba an ho fe papa utwasene no si ade wa bre say wa fefi amanfo ano wo TV so afefi ani si ade so nipa anyini say Bible say yenkwara no na yenkwara de nyini yenso no ye mpanimfo ade o say onye onfefi amanfo ani bi si o so ye maame wawo nti opeso be ya de bia ne ba no benyini no behu say amanfo fefi na no ne ade o say sika bia ni wiase ya obetum dia convince ne say onye a na makisi obi anu TV so na say sinimu a obeye o so onye si ade wanyini o so ntumi fa sika kra na ada no enye nim say Bibi Bright 2016 o campaign man na Akufo-Addo na 2020 so osan campaign man na Akufo-Addo na sisi a o secretary Edema Creative Arts Council na kratai anchiremu say e bia Creative Arts Council dwumadi ni ti na ma o jaide a na mom no do aba betu dwan say o say time na o yes ade no o say no yakoda na opese ono so obabie ana ono to gina so say yes Bibi Bright na aba no nti na o ye so wo hwe omo we experience pa e wo acting mu no man me ma ne ade bebre nyi omo ano mu nyi omo anufo ne sa ne manama amateurs ana so omo afi amu ba mu nketen eno ese kura na ode na nifa ma no afi ese osusi ade ode wanyini watra ho kro na nim kura nti mu ama ba mu yi mu ho ne mo trek ne ade no oso hu ana osere mo twe Bibi Bright no they abetu jan ne ko page 11 so page 11 na ababetu ja say school caterers and school feeding caterers no ese mo ni age pap if you say finance minister e de ababetu ja say e ka na edimu nyina no so ye tua na Akufo-Addo e ko obunu na okoye na ode akwakotu ja say ni nyina otua ni nyina okọ eye Western North no na ode ko tu ja say omotua ni nyina enti obia nko na onko gini sika obia nko gini sika ansa na no na caterers na sua say aban de omuka omra metua na sabre de yetua awie na de omu eka caterers eka ho ne say tisi ano akora bia your man 1 cedi a day na ban hwe no ntum kakra na onye 1 cedi 50 pesos 1 cedi 50 pesos na 1 cedi de omu chiro mu na school feeding no so nya so ko ya no anu aduane bia de akosi nkwala na nimu na de camera ba uko nu asabe aduane fun akora no betwa de akokire no maame mo no so de akoto social media say anti akasi eye ene banku odi ba ya no enko ani nye omu nkwala ni apaduane papa nti omu sra ban say onto saa we ni mu school feeding sika no 1 cedi no enko 1 cedi 50 pesos na statement na ba ya no esan akire say mu de aduane no kwa covid protocols no omu hwese nkwala no ebedi so na ada so mbe wohoro mu say yie ana say aduane no mbekọ no omu fa tre nka ho ama nkwara no entimi ankofa yare no emfiri omu sa ho anko omu anum
I say school feeding no mu de ba say ebeboa nkwara no na bebre na etimi akosku absenteeism ne ade no to betwa ne ade but then na ya scan ne chesa
eno ne asem
because caterers no so mo breo
imagine
sikani na is one kasa una abebo bosia na would a video all through omo bre
started no tama omo started omo yen na Netherlands government support to 17%. But you see, Netherlands government yin who afrim.
Okay.
It is fully funded by Ghana government. na yekoye research no for almost every term bia no na ye increase nkwala no school ye wo binum a ukọ community bia anopa no ba anasa obetena fia no watamu aduane ba 12 no ase no skata de papa no be do wie pe no ko ebinim so twen na ebinim ani a no mo asesa ni nyina de kofie I'm telling you me di mani ko hu bi
o se eboa cause it's absenteeism na nje akodia pese wo ko school cause okona eduane ni fie kra okọ benye bi
yes exactly nti ebe mo odware akọ school oni okona na adwen ni hokra na aduane ne ba na odi wie kra yes ye ko community me afi achimotasi achi me afi ne udru achimota for be krona e wo kwan no akọ abenyane ana akọ legon no kimpa no community bi wo ho me afi ne very popular community the center of Accra na ohia e wo ho no kwala no se ye interview bi ho se ma me ko okokuru ma o memska nti me best school no ma bididi na omo ye dada bi sunu ni adade no bebre nsu ni say aduane oba na ye package ama no nti ni se de aduane no ba nipa no ko gene de na no de abre no nti se ni nua bi ofi a no de aduane no quickly
no so nyi
no de akoma no nti school feed ni de ye se sika ni wo ho no ma me no ye school feed ni so kura ja ss the support to school feed nkwala na ja ss na kampe because then the boa papa boa pa
I will agree with you because ebeboa
yes
ebeboa pa
me dan kame pepa because nkwala no ayi kura abeka school class of schools okona nkwala ni didi a wani because aduane no emu fine kakra mu yehwam kakra just imagine emo small one bi na kosua da so a first ye nkwara no brunya na ye akokọ ni edi kosua why be wuze odi kosua na se ufie ye pa ya chi kosua ma na awade nso ne bia ye enu amoma wa na ya chi kosua ba akon di atoso na ye stew kakra di atoso wa ne oga that's man can't was a medical share chop box mu a akobi ko yi mi die die na me pese obi adi ni die wie ansa na makofa me call ya no bi nam so no we there paje ya na befa
na unim ni profa
minim so na ye stop on class wo wanfa bi ama
okay
me ka tell ma zari ze obi abefa me ye ne friend parcel ye ne friend awade ye friend parcel enti mukata se na mukata me yesho se paje ne befa hwehwe paje ya eni o school garden bi o okwohye ho na oni boy ba akoma mu di maduane
right your face hana so we bo for about for to be born and to us so MI ni akenina no or the better us we Ghana da change media our ITV Insania television meeting affair mamu mini kofi owusuteria and it's na say and apene sorry so na lag media esebra beji PVC ID cards posters funeral booklets organization booklets flyers lag media essay any one stop shop for all your printing items lag media e was sakumo no ni CNJ hospital no NAD enhwenimu yes sorry so